From Hollywood to the world, you're watching Fox Friday.
Really, Magnolia, you know I've got a whole bag full of absolutely perfect tomatoes set aside for you.
I'm sorry, Benny. I thought maybe
You thought what? I'd forget? Let me get them for you.
Thank you.
No. Thank you. I won $50 on the lottery number you gave me.
Don't tell anybody. I only do that for special friends.
Here you go. Magnolia? Magnolia!
Hello? Hello, is anybody home?
Hey, shut the door before the cats escape! Who are you?
My name's Adam. I'm looking for Magnolia.
She's not here.
Would it be okay with you if I wait?
Might be a while. She's out of town.
You know where she went?
Upstate. Look, if you're here for a reading, you're out of luck. She doesn't do that anymore.
Not here for reading.
Darn shame, if you ask me. She's good. She's better than good. You know, the police, the FBI, they call her all the time. She predicted that 737 crash last year, though she didn't want anybody to know about it.
Upstate? You know where upstate?
Someplace called Sparta. She phoned me from the bus station, asked me to watch the babies. I live next door. I'd offer you something to drink, but the truth is, the only thing Magnolia keeps in the refrigerator are tomatoes.
Well, thanks anyway. I'm gonna go see if I can catch up with her. Bye.
I wish they'd stop running that New York City bus. Ma'am? Ma'am, you're gonna have to come down from there.
Can't. It's the only place I can see it from.
See what, ma'am?
What's coming?
Ma'am, You gotta come down from there.
We have to run like the wind, faster than the wind. There's not much time left.
Slip forward.
Heads.
Well, get a move on.
No, please. Please don't. I have to see it. See where it comes from. I can't let it happen. They're coming. They're coming and we're all gonna die.
You have violated U.S. airspace. If you do not land immediately, we will be forced to shoot you down. It's coming right at us! You are red and free to engage unknown. Locked and loaded. It's a hit! What did you see? Unidentified, sir. An unidentified flying object.
That's what it is. All kinds of plants.
Stribillus Kemptonae, Abies abies, Pinnalis, Dryopteris, Polypodium glycyrrhiza, and Aloe variegata.
English.
Ferns, fir tree, mushroom, wildflowers, and aloe.
And?
There does seem to be one other substance, but the gas chromatograph couldn't identify it. I'm preparing additional tests. Do you know how long the liquid was exposed to the open air?
It was at least an hour after MacArthur disappeared, before my man found his little fire pit.
That timing would match the lab reports from the bonfire ashes.
Any identity on that body that was burned?
Not enough left to even pull dentals.
And no matches with missing persons yet.
Colonel, it is possible that an airborne contaminant affected this mixture.
Nothing to do with MacArthur's an accident. Ritual circle, fire, cremated body. This.
Colonel, do you need to sit down?
No, I need to know what this is. What it does. MacArthur keeps coming back from the dead. I want to know if this is how he does it.
A magic potion?
No, not magic.
Sir?
Extraterrestrial.
What kind of shrink looks at your pupils?
My kind. Now your hands, please.
Oh, no. I don't like to be touched.
Really? No, I don't have to touch. You can just show me.
I have visions. That's why I wear gloves.
What do you see?
You know, all sorts of things, you name it.
Good things?
Sometimes.
Bad things?
I wouldn't wear gloves if it was good things more than bad things, now would I? But that isn't the world we live in, is it, Doctor? At least not my world.
I'll tell you a secret. My grandmother had the same thing. She used to say, I just had a visit, or a visiting.
Really?
Every time she saw something. Mostly simple things, though. Someone's about to call, and sure enough, the phone would ring. But it was spooky how many times she was right on the money.
Did she wear gloves?
No.
She was lucky.
Maybe she was.
Of course she was. Didn't completely screw up her life. She had a family and children. She was very lucky.
I guess you're right.
Go home.
A few more working hours before I can do that.
No, go home now. There's been a fire. You have a daughter named Hannah. She has a lot of stuffed animals.
That's very good. I do have a daughter, as a matter of fact, and yes, like most kids her age, she has quite a collection of
Her
stuff.
favorite is a giraffe named Joshua.
Doctor, your wife is on the phone. It's an emergency.
Hello? Slow down, slow down. Oh my God. Is Hannah okay? Please, Lizzie, slowly. Yes, of course, I'll be right there. Just make sure you ask for Dr. Hilger. Yes, Hilger. It's going to be okay, Lizzie. It's important you stay calm for Hannah's sake, all right? I'll be right there. Okay. Okay. Bye.
Your daughter will be fine.
How did you know?
I told you. Just be grateful it isn't anything worse. At least not yet.
Come on through. Damn. Anybody here interested in stealing a slightly used rental? All right. Here you go, lady. Don't run up the mileage. All right, I'm looking for the local loony bin. Anybody know where that is? Anybody?
I'll take care of you. You don't worry. You don't have to worry. I'll take care of you.
Magnolia Vale. I'm looking for Magnolia Vale.
Take care of you. All right. Don't worry.
She's down that way, isn't she? Magnolia?
Get out.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
You don't know what you're gonna do. You're a freak.
Well, we are a little different, you and I, but we can help each other.
I don't need your help. I don't need anybody's help.
Yes, you do. Why are you so scared?
Because I know what's going to happen.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Nurse!
What do you see?
Nurse! Help! Plague.
Okay. Come with me, let me help you.
It's too late. The plague is coming and I don't know how to stop it.
I always loved this show as a kid.
Tim, it's Magnolia.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Get away!
Take it easy, Magnolia.
Get away! Get away!
Grab hold of
away
it.
from me!
Just calm down.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
Got a sedator.
What are you doing?
It's It's gonna be okay. Hold still.
Don't play.
There you go.
We have to stop it.
Nice and easy.
No.
Just take it easy. Calm down.
Oh.
Okay, Magnolia.
Can't
All right, you got it.
stop it.
Let's go. Sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Hey, tough break, man. Ozzy Faulkner.
Adam MacArthur.
So who tipped John Magnolia?
Excuse me?
Oh, I get it. I don't give up mine. You don't give up yours. Okay. Whatever.
I'm just a friend.
Yeah, right.
Are you a reporter?
Yeah, National Tattler. I know. Don't even say it. But I bet when you're alone, you read us, don't you?
No, sorry, I don't. Do you know Magnolia?
Yeah, sure. We all know Maggie. This will be my fourth story on her if these pictures all come out. Psychics make great copy, huh? Especially Maggie May, because she is the real thing. Then again, you know all about that, don't you?
I know she's in pain.
Ain't we all? Yeah, life's tough, then you die. Difference is, people will pay good money to hear about her pain, huh? Is there, anything you can tell me about her? I mean, something I'd be compelled to pad your wallet for? $100 off the record?
I'll tell you this for free. She's gonna make a difference someday. If she survives.
All right. Hey, look, I gotta find a FedEx office, get this off. I'm gonna get the story in time, so, see you there.
Magnolia. Come with me.
I don't even want to know what that is.
Chinese astragalus root. It's supposed to be good for the immune system.
Don't tell me. Tastes like chicken.
More like dirt. You want a hit?
I got yours with extra sprouts and arsenic. That's good for the immune system, too.
Okay.
What is that?
This is standard FBI issue stakeout reading material. It's the National Tattler.
Craig, you gonna rot your cassava. You keep reading stuff like that.
Whoa. Famed psychic Magnolia Vale flees New York City, ends up in the Sparta County Psychiatric Hospital.
I'll never say it again.
She's awake now and much calmer.
I appreciate you letting me see her.
As long as you understand it's her choice.
I do understand.
Magnolia, Adam's here. Would you like to speak with him?
Can I be released?
I can't keep you. Your tests are all negative.
I'd like to speak to Malone, please. No one ever comes to see me just for me. They all want something. What do you want?
I told you. I want to help you.
But that's not all. I like that. You put me first. Never mind. You'll ask me when you're ready. In the meantime, get me out of here.
Can I ask you what changed your mind about trusting me?
I saw you in my vision. You're a part of it now. The cats absorb energy. Same reason I live in New York. So many people, so much mental energy, the psychic signals just cancel each other out.
So you got some peace and quiet.
Yeah, smack dab in the middle of the city. It was such a relief until the visions started.
What visions?
Well, the ones that brought me here. Started about 2 weeks ago, flashes at first. Then they came more often, like nothing I'd ever seen before, more intense. Something bad is gonna happen to Adam, and it's gonna happen soon. I hoped it would stop, but it only got worse. And now you're a part of it, too. I need some tomatoes.
You sure she said the Gladiator?
Mr. Faulkner will meet you at the Gladiator. That's what she said. As an employee of the Tatler, we know she cannot tell a lie.
Here it is.
Let me guess.
Mr. Faulkner, Special Agent Wilcox. These are Special Agents LaRue and Van Patten.
I'd like to talk to you about a picture you took.
I'm a professional. My time costs.
Tell us about the man in the photo.
Well, what about him?
What was he doing there with Magnolia?
Says they were friends. What do I know?
Thought you were a reporter.
He's not the story. She is.
Have you seen him since you took the photo?
No. And now the reporter in me would like to know why.
Well, if you do see him, you contact us immediately.
Absolutely. I'll put you on the installment plan.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
Let's skip the questions. Go straight to the answers, okay, Doc?
Sorry, Colonel. The universe has rules. I can't change that. Colonel, your gunshot wounds are not healing appropriately.
And?
And I don't know why. Are you sleeping?
Much I need to.
Appetite?
I eat.
Job stress?
Are you kidding me, Doctor?
Over here. We got your blood panel back. Your white count is elevated. Is it warm in here?
I run a little hot.
102 is not a little hot.
I'll take a couple aspirins, call you in the morning.
You having dizzy spells? Any lightheadedness?
No,
Hold out your hand for me.
that's ridiculous.
Oh, come on, Colonel. Humor an old broad. I think you better clear your schedule.
I can't do that.
Sorry, Colonel. That's not a request. That's an order.
The things I see, my visions, are all very confusing. So, in my life, it is better if everything is all lined up, organized, simple.
Well, you have a remarkable gift.
A gift? You are a minority of one, my friend. I have been diagnosed, examined, therapied, and no one in all that time has ever called it a gift.
And that's what it is. You know, Native Americans considered psychics to be emissaries of the gods.
And look what happened to the Native Americans. I'm sorry, but a gift it is not.
But you help people.
You think giving a friend the lottery number is going to help him feel okay when the plague comes?
The plague doesn't have to come.
Everything always happened the way I saw it. I don't know what what to do.
What is it?
What does the FBI have to do with any of this?
We have to go.
But I need my tomatoes.
Have you seen this man?
Right there.
Magnolia Vale? FBI. We're looking for this man. Have you seen him?
Not recently, no.
Perhaps you'd like to use your psychic powers to help us out.
You're a part of it. What's about to happen?
Okay, I'll bite. Part of what?
I'm not sure. But I know you die.
I die. Really? How?
He kills you.
I think we should leave. Now.
Come on. Are you crazy? MacArthur's probably within spitting distance.
And he'll turn up somewhere else tomorrow. I mean, is it worth risking your life for?
This is ridiculous.
Doug, she said I kill you.
She's a fruitcake.
This fruitcake cracked the Thomas kidnapping. Do you remember I told you back when I was in the San Francisco office?
I got a 6-year-old that's less gullible than you are.
Her predictions come true.
So you can picture yourself killing me, huh?
Absolutely. But that's not the point.
The point is, we're not going to leave a case just because something's got you spooked, Craig.
Come on, we got a job to do.
Where'd she go? Out the back.
Watch it.
This way.
I hope you understand why this is upsetting me.
The only way to make the vision stop is to know what it means. Then you'll be free.
Which means everybody dies. So you're right. Strictly speaking, that would mean I'm free.
What you see isn't set in stone.
Right? Until it happens.
What you see is only one possibility. One among many in an infinite number of possible futures.
That has not been my experience, friend.
It has. You've just chosen not to act on it before. You get to choose. Do I change the future or don't I? Embrace your dominion, Magnolia. It's time. do you see?
Creatures from space bringing a plague.
How do you know they're from space?
They're silver. Big eyes behind masks.
Silver skin?
Like astronauts. Only not.
Look carefully. Tell me what you see.
Those that bring the plague are marked.
What's it gonna be? Heaven or hell? Okay.
Can you tell us what kind of research you do here?
Come back in the morning and the PR department will be happy to talk to you.
Look, is there anything hazardous here in the lab? Anything highly contagious?
This is a private facility. You and your friend have to leave now.
Listen, mister, I think there's going to be a terrible accident here tonight.
Nothing's happening tonight. If a cockroach passes gas in this building, I'll know it first. But to show you my heart's in the right place, I am calling someone for you.
Okay, thank you.
The police.
Maybe I was wrong.
You're not wrong. You saw it.
Maggie. What have we here?
the way. We're too late.
No, we're not.
We can't stop this.
Yes, we can.
It's going to happen. It's like an unbreakable chain.
We can change what you've seen. We can change the future. It's up to us. Come on, it's time. You either believe or you don't.
Who called the honor guard? That ain't no honor guard.
I'm telling you, boss, we should sit this one out.
Forget it.
Well, then maybe I should just stay in the car.
What is with you? Fine, fine. Go ahead. Stay in the car.
Fine.
FBI. This man on the premises?
He's the least of our worries.
Where is he? How do I get there?
Forget it. The computer is sealing off that part of the building.
That wasn't a request. Through, get the back.
Okay.
Adam, the next chamber. Come on. What do we do? Why did I listen to you? We can't change anything.
No! Doesn't open it! Don't open the door! You're burned! No! Don't break the glass! Get up! Get up!
Wait! Wait! We gotta get to the others!
No one else here. Now let's go.
It doesn't make sense. The T cells, the white count, and all of it. It's like you were never sick.
I'm back in uniform. I like it that way.
What did you do, Colonel?
I did what was necessary.
Well, if you found a miracle cure, I'd sure like to hear about it.
There are no miracles, Doctor. Only choices. Life and death, good and evil. I pray you never have to make the choices I have.
You know what they do in there? Brain research. They even got a living brain they experiment on. Give me the willies just thinking about it.
Yes, sir.
A virulent psychoactive agent was stored in there. They would feed it to the brain and then study the effects. Apparently, it makes you lose your mind, go into a full-bore rage. That's what killed that reporter. If it had gotten out, it could have wiped out half the county.
She was right.
Magnolia?
mean, come on, Doug, you have to admit it. If you had shot through that door, I might have killed you. MacArthur saved our lives.
And once again, like a puff of smoke.
What was he doing here?
All I can say is nothing was taken out of the lab, so whatever his plan was ain't a threat to anybody now.
You were wrong, Adam. You can't change the future. Because the future doesn't exist unless we make it, and you can't change something that doesn't exist.
You just crossed the threshold. Welcome.
Thank you. Your son is alive, and you will find him.
Sunday, look who's joining the carnival.
You gonna get drunk and start a lot of trouble? Sure, anything you want.
On a brand new Simpsons. Then Troy Aikman joins the Super Bowl bash.
Boomhauer's dip was so thick our chips were snapping like Joe Theismann's leg.
On a brand new King of the Hill. And a series of unexplained deaths.
What came out of his stomach?
Lead to a terrifying revelation. The X-Files, an all-new episode. It all starts Sunday at 8/7 Central on Fox.
Now, Golden Globe nominee for Best Actor Lance Henriksen in Millennium.
From Hollywood to the world, you're watching Fox Friday.
This one. This is a real beauty. Anyone? This is an American P-51 Mustang, a single-seat fighter used by our forces during World War II. Top speed 437 miles per hour. Armament 6 50 caliber machine guns. Oh, this bad boy kicked booty from the shores of Africa to the Sea of Japan, from 1941 to the end of the conflict.
Sure did.
And if they gave you the keys to this rig, do you know what that meant? Anyone?
Meant you were pretty good.
Pretty good? Oh, no. You were better than good. You were the best of the best, the cream of the crop.
Yeah, they were real heartbreakers on the ground. Life takers in the air. A lot of good men died, too many.
Of course, that was a long, long time ago.
That was another world ago.
Students, why don't we step over here? Let's move into the modern era.
All right, thanks, Mother. Okay, this is getting weird.
Which part? I'm losing track.
You know who runs this place?
Who?
Brigadier General Jimmy Manners, retired. Among his assignments in his illustrious and distinguished career, from 1943 to 1948, he was the commander of the 51st Air Wing.
MacArthur's old unit.
That's right. He was MacArthur's commander for 3 years. If anybody knows our boy, this old guy does.
So what are you saying?
If this isn't the real MacArthur, why would he locate the one person who could ID him for sure?
Meaning you think this is the real Adam MacArthur?
To say nothing of this not being another wild goose chase.
Exactly.
Well, forget I said anything. He wants to stop running.
Gentlemen.
I don't see him.
Split up. This way.
Possum's out. There. There he is. It's over. Secure the perimeter. There, go, go. Go, go, go. Get these kids out of here. This way, this way! There! Heads up, people! Look out! Look out! Heads up, people! Out of the way! All right, let's go! Fisher! Pull the teeth! Let's go! You go! That way! Get out! Check this out! Move in! Stay clear! Stop them! Stop! They got nothing! That way!
Okay. Whoa. Relax.
Hold line! Hold your fire!
Come on, MacArthur. It's over. It's over. Come on. Don't do it!
Move to the base of the
You'll be up.
There he is! Do not fire! Hold your fire! Say, hold your position. Yes, sir, MacArthur. You know the drill. Put your hands in the air. Steady. Say, hold your position.
Tired of running.
Then just stop!
What the?
Your sights on him! No! No! Hold! Hold your fire!
No good, Colonel. You can't stop it.
Get a medic.
Land immediately, we will be forced to shoot you down. He's coming right at us! You are red and free to engage unknown. Locked and loaded. It's a hit! What did you see? Unidentified, sir. An unidentified flying object.
Speak with an elder. Hear me? I want to speak with an elder!
We were there. We saw it. It's all here in Vice's journal.
And I still can't believe it.
And MacArthur?
God knows.
Maybe not even him.
Have you told anyone?
No. We came right here.
I feel a need to call my wife.
Oh, and maybe you better hold off on that.
We were wrong.
Vise isn't a loose cannon. He's the government's boy. There are references there to Admiral Giannett.
The man who started Area 51.
Yes, which makes MacArthur
the real deal. As far as I can tell, a bona fide extraterrestrial.
All my old man had to do was arrest drunks and pass out parking tickets.
Mother's here. Mother's here. They'll assume you'll eventually head back here to Hoover.
Who will? What are you saying?
What is it? Report on extraterrestrial evidence. I'm not sure. But why don't we hold off calling the wives? All of you. I think it might be best if you remain unreachable until we find out what's going on here.
Who's there?
What am I doing here? You're to come with us. Don't give me a reason to use this.
David? Okay, somebody tell me what's going on here.
You don't speak.
David. We were confronted with the gravest of circumstances. The ultimate act against our race. Extinction. Everything we have ever been or hope to be is over. All because of one man. One among us. A traitor. Adam MacArthur.
A traitor? What's going on?
That's enough.
I have a right to know. You people know me. You know who I am. I'm an abductee just like you.
You were one of us.
I still am.
You left.
I had to. I didn't have a choice. I still don't. None of us do. We're people. We're human beings. We're not aliens.
Wait. May I speak?
Joe?
Adam? Hey. Sorry we're late. May I speak with him for a minute?
Wish I could say I was happy to see you two.
Adam, this is serious.
Do the elders know?
No, that's the point.
I don't understand.
Adam, they're putting you on trial.
Who?
The colony. All the abductees. You broke the rules. You left. You tampered with the future. So they come back to stop you and put you and your mission on trial.
My own people?
Yeah. It gets worse. They know I used to be a lawyer, so we're your defense. Betty and I.
After Roswell, the Army created a division to track UFOs and paranormal phenomena. 20 years ago, the NSA co-opted them, assigned Vice, and he's been collecting ever since.
Collecting what?
Anything extraterrestrial.
That's his job?
Think about it. Understand your enemy before you meet them in battle.
Sure. Sun Tzu. Chinese philosopher.
My God, look at all this stuff.
But why keep the FBI in the dark?
I don't know.
So, who is Adam MacArthur?
He's just who he says he is. The poor man is simply from another time.
And you really believe that?
Do you want my answer or do you want the company's?
Yours.
I believe it.
Isn't it true when my brother arrived to take you back, instead of obeying his command, you killed him?
No, that's not true. I tried to get him to understand and listen to me that I couldn't go back, David.
Is that Michael O'Ryan?
That's your brother's body, but...
Just answer the question. Is that Michael O'Ryan?
No. Your brother's dead, David. That man's Joe York.
Did you really think you could fool us that easily?
You weren't supposed to be fooled. Just the aliens.
Not aliens. The elders.
They're aliens. Why don't we start dealing with the truth?
Great. And why don't you start by telling us why you killed my brother?
James Vise killed your brother.
Jimmy Vise? I don't believe you. Michael was his friend.
That was a long time ago. Vise works for the government now, and he hunts aliens. He believed your brother was an alien.
But he knew him.
He doesn't believe that abductees survive as themselves. He's been trying to kill me ever since I returned to Earth. Well, I'd been captured by the FBI. I was being held at a new maximum security prison, and both Michael and Vise found out where I was, and both of them tried to get to me first.
Arthur, let's go.
I didn't kill you, brother. Someone had to return to the colony, or the elders would know. I brought Michael home the only way I could, David. It was your brother in body, but Joe's soul. I didn't have a choice. Come on, Joe, you can do it.
Maybe you didn't pull the trigger, but you're responsible. He was there to bring you back, not to harm you. And now our very existence is at stake.
What is it? Blood pressure's down, 50/20. Heartbeat's erratic, body temp is 107.
Doesn't make any sense. Let's pull these covers off before we toast him.
Oh my God. What the? What is it?
Whatever the hell it is, it's eating him alive.
Everything that we wrote off as NSA disinformation was the real deal.
Spaceships, alien artifacts, extraterrestrials.
I know what you're thinking, sir.
But there she is, all laid out in beautiful black and white.
And all this documentation, all gathered by Mother.
Bless her lovely little pea-picking heart.
Who else knows about this?
No one. We're keeping the circle as small as possible.
This not only vindicates our work, it vindicates Vice. I mean, he was onto something.
Gentlemen, I'm very glad you brought this to my attention. Thank you.
We believe the FBI was intentionally kept in the dark.
Thank you.
By returning to Earth, MacArthur disobeyed the elders. He tampered with natural selection. This is unacceptable. He has put the colony at risk.
I wasn't willing to watch the Earth be destroyed. Joe, will you say something?
Just wait.
The Earth will be destroyed. It's just a matter of time. We, the human residents of the colony, have created our own civilization. He has done great harm. You all know the elders will not tolerate this. We are the only hope of the human race. We are the future. The only way we can guarantee our own survival is to prove our loyalty to the colony and turn Adam MacArthur over to the elders.
What?
You must be sacrificed for the good of the colony.
I want you to do one thing for me, so that you can understand the importance of what Adam MacArthur's done. I want you to remember your sons, your daughters, your husbands, your wives, all the people you left behind. All the people on Earth who've grieved for you, or hope in vain for your eventual return. Because they're the reason that Adam went back. Our families, our loved ones. Let's not forget who these people are that we are so prepared to leave to their fate. And little do they know the power that rests in your hands, the power to deny them their future, or a fighting chance for that matter. But Adam MacArthur fought for that chance. And he made a difference. He gave back to a scientist his will to work. And that scientist will someday bring the world a miracle.
And what if I told you, Lewis, that this calculation forecasts the end of life for our entire species? But there are people, certain key people, who have an opportunity to change the future. Lewis, and you are one of those people. That's why I came here first. This all has to fall into place to start the change.
This is crazy talk. You and I should give up science and take up fiction.
Lewis.
You can dream it, you can make it happen.
Okay, come on, baby. Show me the magic. Give Daddy the sugar.
He stopped what might have become a war.
We have a lock.
Fire when ready. Fire! Damn it, Davis, fire!
Talk to me. Telemetry's nominal. Everything worked. We must have hit it.
And what?
Hit it and what?
And he took a deadly weapon out of irresponsible hands.
This is what makes what Monroe calls the devil's rainbow. It's like a magnifying glass. Only it magnifies energy, not light.
Why did you rescue him?
Because it's a weapon in the wrong hands. We're not ready for it. We haven't earned it.
So tell us, where's Faraday now, Adam?
He's in jail.
That's right. In jail.
So what? His mind's free to continue his work.
You've got an answer for everything, don't you? Can't you admit that your mission is a failure?
My mission's only begun. There's so much more that I need to do.
You cannot succeed, Adam.
Maybe not. David, is that a reason not to try?
So let me tell you something. I've known Grusha for 11 years. He was friends with my old man.
I'm with Craig. I don't see it.
Am I the only one that's sniffing out this truffle?
I think you're swinging for the bleachers, Nick.
Maybe. Maybe not. Man's got a secret. I'm convinced.
He's the assistant director. He's got an office full of secrets. Besides, he's been our rabbi from day one. And you, my friend, should show a little gratitude.
Fine. Then why is Vice always one step ahead of us? Him in that big old truck. You think he's that smart? And who was it insisted on keeping MacArthur's file under lock and key? The only file. Either one of you ever been asked that before? I hadn't. Math is not my strong suit. But I do know simple addition when I see it. We're not the source of the leaks. It's got to be Grusha.
This is ridiculous. Tell him.
Can you call transportation for me? She's fine. Oh, by the way.
Swelling's down. Color's better.
Doesn't matter, it's too late. Family sign a DNR?
No one's even visited.
CAT scan views show diminished brain activity. I'm not letting him go without a fight. But we'll stop short of extraordinary care, all right?
All right.
What about that lieutenant? What's his name?
Never came back.
MacArthur. MacArthur.
Colonel?
Mr. Grusha, Agents Van Patten, Wilcox, and LaRue are downstairs.
I'm not available.
They say it's important.
You heard me, Sarah. I'm not available. And clear my schedule. I don't want any more disturbances.
Yes, sir.
Adam returned to Earth to, how should we say it? Set humanity back on track. Now that's a pretty big mission for one man. Now, there's no denying that he also had a personal mission. see his wife and his son. Now, who here among us wouldn't have?
This is Grant. Constance McCarthy.
Where's she now? Your grandmother.
Last time I saw her, she was in a nursing home in Florida, but that was years ago. She didn't know me. I remember going on picnics, just the two of us, and she filled my head up with all these stories about her life and the war and her husband. She bought this bar with the pension after her husband died in a plane crash. It's ironic, really, because the war had already ended. All those flights over enemy territory, dodging flak, fighters, the glory of war. No, he crashed in the water 50 miles off Florida. And I don't think she ever forgave him. Not for dying, for leaving. Adam.
Is it you?
Yes.
I don't understand. How?
It doesn't matter. Come here.
Oh. I can't.
Yes, you can.
He found his wife, but not his son. He never found Jason. Now, surely none of us has forgotten what it means to lose family.
This can't be right.
Due to the termination of your employment, this will be your last pay period. Does this mean what I think it means?
Oh, he's our rabbi, all right. Wherever this investigation takes us, we will be supported. We will be protected, no matter what. Well, that's his idea of support. He cut our legs right out from under us.
We're fired?
Bastard couldn't even do it face to face.
A man like that need a little voodoo put on him.
No, this is a mistake. It's gotta be. I'm sure there's a simple explanation. Hell, why don't we just find out, huh?
Who are you gonna call?
Mother, who else? She will know. Hello?
Who is this?
Who is this? I'd like to speak to Mother. Is she there?
There's no mother here. You have the wrong number.
It's getting scary, ain't it?
You too?
I've been reassigned. Alaska.
Son of a bitch.
All right, Adam. This is still a democracy.
We're not some grand experiment. We're not God. We're human beings, all of us, on this ship, the colony, back home. None of us more or less than another, no matter what another race tries to tell us. Have we learned that lesson? Are you prepared to live your life knowing that you could have helped and didn't? That you sentenced mankind to death? What does that make us? What do you tell your children then? Well, I can't. I won't. I need to go back, complete my mission. There's one more thing. There's a life, a single life, that hangs in the balance this minute.
Vise?
Yes.
But he's been trying to kill you.
Well, he thinks he's saving the world. Vise thinks what he's doing is right. And he's not an evil man, and he doesn't deserve to die.
V-fib, I'll reposition his airway. Increase O2.
Flatline.
Hand me the pills.
High flow 2 by now.
Charging.
All right, clear. Still no rhythm.
Again. Recharge. What do we got?
Hold it.
We've got a rhythm.
Start him on lidocaine drip.
Get a second line going.
500 right away. Right away.
What do you think?
I don't like it.
The elders know we're here. We've been discovered. And, they've made the decision for us. Tell Adam the elders have decided his fate.
No, come on. Don't get all emotional on us.
That's a bunch of hogwash. I think we ought to go public with it.
Yeah. Oh, we'll tell the entire world. We'll blow the roof off Vice's whole program.
Yeah, you do that. When you drive home, you be sure and stop off at that local drugstore and pick up a copy of that National Tattler. Read about the three-headed Martian baby or whatever.
Nobody gonna believe us anyway.
They'll make sure of that.
I like the Tattler, though. What?
I just want to say that it has been a privilege to work with you guys.
Likewise. You know, it's a shame about Vice, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have no pulse, no BP.
No respiration.
Doctor. Call it. Time of death. 3:10.
I'll get the monitor right there and the chart. Dr. Holmes, page 2 of the Resources Station.
knows I was wrong. There's a bigger plan. Even I didn't know about it. My mission's not over. But yours is. Okay? You stop following me.
After the world's funniest, why are the Simpsons on the wrong side of town?
Looking for a good time?
I certainly am. No, you're not.
Then, Hank's looking for a good sports psychologist.
I worked with the Cowboys.
When?
Last season.
Goodbye. On King of the Hill. And don't miss The X-Files, nominated for 3 Golden Globe Awards.
What does it lead to?
The truth.
It all starts Sunday at 7, 6 Central on Fox.
Now, the time is near for the Golden Globe nominated Millennium.